This chart has just a very simple number on it. In 2020, Chinese entities owned almost 200,000 acres of land in the United States. 1 year later, they're at almost 400,000 acres in the United States. In 1 year. This is from 2020 to 2021. This trend is happening all over the country, and we're certainly seeing it in my state, in Oklahoma. When I travel around my state, I hear people talk about the border, I hear people talk about the economy, and I often will hear people say, hey, there's a lot of foreign ownership going into land right now in Oklahoma, and it's dramatically affecting the price of real estate, the price of agricultural land, but also what's happening on that land. Now, my state may be a little bit different than some others, or it may be the same thing happening in your state. About half a decade ago, my state did medical marijuana legalization in my state. It was the decision of the voters in my state to be able to say they want to get access to medical marijuana for those that needed it. The problem is that Chinese entities and Chinese criminal organizations and Mexican cartels immediately flooded the market in our state, and we've seen a rapid rise in marijuana in our state, much of it done in the illegal market. It's not just happening for the quote-unquote medical side in our state. It's being distributed all over the country from my state. It's just a few months ago that I was looking on different worldwide news sources and was shocked to be able to see in the BBC news headlines for that day a story about my state on the global news headlines about a group of Chinese nationals that were shot execution style in a grow operation in Oklahoma. The individual who executed them was on the run and then was arrested in Florida a couple of days later, also a Chinese national. Chinese criminal organizations have moved into my state in mass numbers. The year after marijuana was legalized in my state for quote-unquote medical purposes, we had more land sales to foreign entities in Oklahoma than any other state in America.